rest of Rogue Squadron is still back at base, but I thought we could take an early morning run through Beggar's Canyon.
Hey everybody, I'm Andrew from FPS GGG, Guns, Games, and Guitars, and I'm playing Rogue Squadron for the Nintendo 64. This is one of my favorite games. I've always really loved Star Wars, and I've always really loved flight simulator games, so I'm all about some Rogue Squadron. I have a lot of other flight simulators, mostly like, I really like Ace Combat. It's pretty cool, especially Ace Combat 6. That was probably the most fun, I thought, except the military was like ridiculous in that one. Like, it was the most childish dialogue I've ever heard in a war game, but that's neither here nor there. So, the first thing we're gonna do is take out a bunch of probe droids. Probe droids freak me the hell out. Like, I have a toy of one from when I was little, and they have all these like freaky appendages, like different claws and guns and scopes and tools hanging from them, and they always just gave me the creeps. But they're pretty sweet, I guess. Things to know about this game. This is a really fun game, but it's also one of the most frustrating that I've ever played, and in some places, like, I'm legit gonna have to just like, ooh, wow, I forgot that was there. There's the Pit of Carcoon. That's the like where the Sarlacc monster is from Return of the Jedi. I forgot that this map actually has a lot of little Easter eggs on it from the movies. In Rogue Squadron 2, it was far more detailed and like way bigger, and it was really cool, I thought. Alright, so now we move on to Mos Eisley, which is getting hit by BAMs. And TIE bombers, honestly, are like a fucking joke in this game. In Rogue Squadrons 2 and 3, bombers are like, you don't want to fuck with. They take a lot of damage, and depending on the situation, like, in a lot of the missions, they actually shoot missiles instead. Like, in a lot of the space battles, instead of dropping bombs, they fire missiles that are like really hard to get away from. So, but in this game, they're a joke. They're really not difficult to deal with. Ah. Oh, that killed him. Okay. And we're done. Most missions, I'm gonna do one mission to a video. With this, I'm gonna do 2, possibly even 3, but I'm not counting on 3. I'm counting on 2, because they're so short, and I'm gonna have to cut some of these parts like in between because of like certain music that plays that's has like content match or content ID thing. But the next mission is Rendezvous at Barkesh.
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken.
Go.
One of our shuttles will rendezvous with a small convoy from local resistance on Barkesh, which must first travel through Imperial territory. They carry equipment and supplies vital to the rebellion. Your mission is to rendezvous with that convoy and escort it to the landing zone. Good luck.
Alright, I decided that I was going to change it up and play the Y-Wing in this mission, because I typically play the X-Wing in just about every mission that you're allowed to. With the exception of missions where you have to use the Snowspeeder. There is a certain mission where I actually usually use the Naboo Starfighter because it's ridiculously hard. But other than that, I pretty much, as a general rule of thumb, stick to the X-Wing. But I'm going to try to change it up a little bit so that, just so that you can see more things happen. In the next mission, it's like suggested that you play a Y-Wing, so that's what I'm going to do. Or, excuse me, an A-Wing. I like the A-Wing. I pretty much like all the ships in this game, but I tend to gravitate towards the X-Wing. I've always been a fan of, you know, like Rogue Squadron as it's described in the books and everything. Which, speaking of which, I guess I could kind of nerd out here on Star Wars since I'm playing a Star Wars game, but like, lately I've been rereading the Thrawn trilogy, which is a trilogy of books that was released that takes place like 5 or 6 years after the Battle of Endor, and I really like it. Like, it makes me kind of sad that that's not what the next 3 like Star Wars movies are going to be about, but unfortunately, like, the cast because they have the original cast. They have Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, but they're a little bit too old now to do all the acrobatics. So, which is a real shame, but I'm still looking forward to the new movies. I don't know what to expect really. I'm hoping that they're going to be good. I'm sure they're going to be good movies. I just don't know if they're going to be good Star Wars movies, if that makes any sense. Alright, we're going to take out these guys. You do have to watch out because bombers occasionally show up into... Wow, holy crap. Okay. Damn. I might have just, like, fucked up royally. Come on. I'm by no means doing a gold medal run. I'm just kind of playing. I just feel like I need to go ahead and make that clear now. I can't believe that they actually just went through and like destroyed 3 of those just like that. I didn't realize they were so weak. I guess I'm used to I usually play the X-Wing on this mission. I played it just a couple minutes ago. I guess I was just fast enough to catch them in time to keep that from happening. But oh well. Oh well, it's nothing too incredibly detrimental. So we're gonna fly back now. I think it's about time for some more bombers to show up. No, not yet. There'll definitely be some more coming when we get along this wall at the ridge here. So, we're gonna keep going this way. At some point, I may or may not show it. I might not show it now because we just lost all those transports, but there's a couple extra enemies in a corner of the map somewhere that if you just want to get some extra enemies, going for the gold medal is a good place. There's like an an ATST, a turret, and like a building. I don't know what's with these like pyramids. I always wondered. Kind of cool looking though. Alright. Well, it's a good thing that, yeah. The Y-Wing can take a serious beating, which is a good thing, because it's really slow. I think that's actually, like, the description of the ship, is, like, you won't be going anywhere fast. So it's a good thing you can... It's got really heavy shields. As opposed to some of the other ships, the A-Wing has almost no shields. The TIE Interceptor is a ship you can play in this game, and it has no shield at all, also no secondary. It's, like, compared to some of the other things in this game, the Interceptor is cool as a novelty item, but it's, like, useless. Alright, let's deal with them. Alright, these are the hidden enemies I was talking about. Like, there's 2 turrets down this way, and if you keep going, there's an ATST and a large turret. I might go back and take care of them fast, but I don't want to leave these alone for now because I know there's going to be some more. Oh, here they come now. Bomber. There's going to be 2 more. I do believe. I suck right now. Alright, let's go. Quick, quick, quick. Alright. So that's that. There's a little building there. If you have more time, like if you're using a faster ship, then it's a good thing. For... What? Okay, for a second I thought maybe that they had been bombed again or something before I got back. That would have sucked. But see, that's one of the things I get annoyed at now that I'm older about this game, is like when the missions end, it just like wipes across the screen without any real warning, and you go, did I just lose or what? So, actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, I knew my accuracy was going to be crap, but whatever. So that'll do it for this video. I'm Andrew from FPS GGG, Guns, Games, and Guitars. This has been Rogue Squadron. I'll be back next time with the next mission. See you then. Take care.